Yeah, this is all staff area. Yeah, this is tech services.
You see the roof is wavy.
You know, the thing is, we really processing the lots and stuff.
You'll do that upstairs.
We spent $2.2 million on the building.
Okay.
That's not a lot of
You
money.
need a lot of room, right? Well, remember that was when we first looked at this, and the friends were saying, ooh, they were coveting a corner.
What's the cost per square foot?
I figured out, I want to pay $2 changes.
Yeah, you're in the low two.
Yeah.
Without the soft costs, the hard construction costs.
I mean, some of that, I mean, I don't know.
2.5 divided by what, 11,000?
11.5.
No. Especially with the materials that you have in
And
here.
we have all classic material. I mean, all your ceilings are the best of the best ceiling finishes. This room is the more economical. But when you get out into the public areas, you put the nicer windrift tiles and things of that nature.
That's great.
So,
Masonry, curtain wall,
curtain, you like, you know, all the glazing, those tiles.
slate at the foyers.
Yeah, it's a 12 by 12 tile. Isn't that cool? That was,
You know what's behind there?
Yes,
I know.
That wasn't going.
Let's go.
You know what's nice?
I don't think they put a total of
Yeah, that's what I told you guys with the wood floor. Most people would put VCT at the entrance, they would put VCT
I
at
can
the
tell you, I know
hallway.
they sealed the granite because I
So
watched
we try
it.
to grab,
They have the slate.
This is just a factory coat that's on there.
no, there's a finish, there's a wax on here.
Is there?
Yeah, there's 2 coats of wax on here. I was in here,
They
taking off the
didn't strip
fingers.
the, they didn't strip the finish off then, the factory finish. Because it should have more of a shine to it.
I don't think they buffed them.
That's all we gotta do is buff it and the shine
Yeah,
come right out.
I don't think they buffed them. So, that's it. So, are you,
I think it's.
good for you, this is yours. I mean, another,
Yeah, but you
tomorrow we have a
retired,
meeting.
retired.
No,
You have questions at all about anything or going forward? I can tell you from a budget standpoint, you have about $30,000 left for FF&E and primarily equipment, because all your furniture has been purchased.
Well, not
So-
all, because he still wants to get more stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
from what we
Yeah.
did, so you do have about that much money left to buy, monitors or whatever type of equipment you think you need for this building.
Keep it under budget.
Came into the
What
budget.
can the cash pay for?
The only thing I can tell you is because of the way this building was designed, I submitted an application earlier this week for just under $11,000 for energy rebates. Yeah, so I'm waiting to get approval from National Grid. They required all the cuts on everything. It was a big package, but you're gonna get $11,000 back. For the-
Is this something you, when you put it down, something that's not material?
Oh, I'm sure Tom's gonna apply for a lot of awards.
Oh, yeah, that's what, before John's people get in here, we're gonna hire a professional photographer to come out, but I've been waiting for the landscaping and the lettering on the building and all the finishing
Yeah,
touches.
no, but I think, that, you know, they have different categories, they have small.
Right,
medium, and
right.
large, And I think this would,
Oh, you're
Well, we're
always
gonna
thinking
put-
about smaller.
no, but you know what I mean?
That's not a bigger one. This building is, not because we did it, but when you see this building in the big time.
I never thought of that.
And then you know, everybody's going, oh my God, my son didn't even know it.
We got a big bang for your buck here,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that,
Huge
come
bang
on,
for
the
your buck.
library, it's unbelievable.
Beautiful structure, it is.
So, simplistic building, it's only, I say only block, but we built it out of blocks.
It's just a box.
It's just a box, like, when we laugh because when we did the building interviews, one of the builders said, they asked, we're talking about the library, and he said, it's nothing special, it's only a box, it's not even that good looking, or something like that. And Bill Conley looks at him and I after the guy leaves, and he goes, Tom, is the building going to be pretty? I said, Bill.
They had no idea.
They had no idea. Well, when you look at, one of the things that we do is, certainly the first building, to me, was spectacular. But when you look at some of the renderings that my firm has done, and you look at the final building, it's identical. And that's what this building does. This building was hard to replicate in a model sense in SketchUp because of the front pieces. And we went through a lot of stuff. We've gotten a couple of, a lot of help from Eric. I have to tell you, not because he's standing in, I said it before when he signed here. He was a tremendous asset on the fire station. The great thing, but you people don't, or have not seen, is the builder here and the builder we got stuck with there are just completely different. And at times, I came in here on a Sunday, started doing the punch list. He had stuff marked that I probably wouldn't have seen. So he really took, really took this building down. I think it's one of those things, like I said to Eric, is sometimes it gets to be a little bit of a pain in the behind. But I think everybody's looking at this like, I've always heard when we were interviewed, well, you never did a library. Well, the proof is in the pudding. What are they going to say now?
It's just a box.
Right? It's just a box. You hear that all the time as an architect, and it just
It's annoying, yes.
So I think now, the building is functional. It is what it is. It's only 11,500, but it's 3 times the size of what you had next door.
And I think when the public sees it.
You know what, the one thing that you all have is you have a library that you use. And I will tell you, he and I come in here in the day to have meetings, you can't get in your parking lot at 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now you have a real parking lot that we're able to support the building, and plus, the kids walking through it cleaned up.
The way it is, you might need an additional parking.
You know what, look, that's a success for any project, is if the building works and becomes functional for town. For Johnston, in this area of Johnston, this is your only library. Every other community has more than one. So, it's unfortunate again that we weren't there, but you know what, we finally, after 9 years, got it built. And we're there, and we, and I say we, because there was a team effort between Eric and the builder and us, and not that it wasn't any, input from the board or from John's staff, it was, we had a goal, and our goal was to build what we designed, to get it for the best possible price. He was scrutinizing everything we did. And the only thing we have now left is landscape. Tomorrow the signage will be in on the building and on the marquee and inside the building, and the signage in all of the rooms. And you're done.
A couple of things that are going to need to take place is the contractor is going to need to walk whoever you choose through this building and show you how to use it. And they'll video it, and so you'll have that. Also, we have all the documents that you'll need, the as-built documents, and we submitted that. For every single fixture, everything that's in this building, we have a cut for, so you'll always be able to refer to it if something breaks and you need to replace it. And there's money set aside for the landscaping, and there's also money set aside that we owe to the contractor until all the i's are dotted and the t's are crossed.
Tomorrow we have a meeting, we're just waiting for one thing with the elevator. And then at that point, depending on what happens tomorrow, we can actually get our certificate of occupancy, and then you own it.
Right.
And then